Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I found this story on this TikTok page and I found it interesting, and it was a interesting story and a scary one. So I said I'm going to share it to you guys. So if you are a fan of stories, scary stories or any type of stories, I will encourage you to subscribe and like, because I'm going to be sharing a lot of people's stories all over the social media. I'm going to be sharing it on this channel. And I want you guys to leave a comment on what you think about this video right here, because it will be an interesting one.
In all my time on this earth, I've had encounters with the other side 3 times. Other side being the supernatural. Let me explain. Case number 1 happened back in 2018. I'm a 16-year-old kid in Somalia. Now, there's a kid in my estate. We quickly become friends for 2 reasons. Number 1, he's also from London like me, so we have some common ground. Number 2, pay attention, he has a PlayStation. We left our one back in the UK, but he brought his one with him. Now I'm obliged. Consequently, I am obligated to be your friend. Now, after Duxie, me and my brothers, we're going to his house, we're playing, having fun, enjoying it, having a good time. In Somalia, the rules are much more lenient. Everybody's nice, everybody knows each other, so we're allowed to go to people's houses as we please. We're even allowed to stay over there overnight. So I ask my mom, can I stay at this kid's house? She says yes. I go to him and I say, yo, my mom said okay. Let's tell your mom okay. We go to his house, his mom says no. We even do the tactic where I come and I ask his mom, I say, Habir, can I stay in your house? She says no every single time. Now at the time we're thinking, yo, she's just being a hater, she's trying to hate on our shine. But little do we know, unbeknownst to us, she's doing it for my benefit. I'll elaborate. One particular day, his mom's out of the city. His mom and his dad are out of the city. So it's just him, his older brother, his younger brother, his mom's sister, and his mom's sister's husband, his uncle. Now, when we get there to the house, we're playing FIFA, we're playing everything, enjoying ourselves. His older brother's just spanking us. His older brother is a FIFA demon. He's just smoking us. But I digress. Now, it gets around 8 p.m. That's late in Somali time, because in Somalia, the life starts at 5 a.m. So his auntie comes in the living room and she goes, yo, I'm going to sleep. She points at me, make sure you go home. Points at my boy and says, make sure you go to sleep. Now I say no more, auntie, I'll leave. Habir, I'll leave after this last game. Say no more. Now, after the game is done, his auntie goes to sleep and we discover that she's a quick sleeper. She knocks out in a second, she's out. So we say, what's to stop us from having a few more games? We're playing more and more games. Now it's 10 p.m. This is very, very late. My mom calls me, she goes, yo, are you staying there? She goes, what's going on? I said, yo, now this is where I make a mistake. I lie. And I said, his mom, the boy's mom said I can stay overnight. So is it cool if I stay here? She says, yes, come and grab your duvet, come and grab your pillows. You can stay there tonight. Say no more. Go home and grab my stuff. Get back to this house. Now, once we get back, we play for a bit more. And then the boy says, yo, what time is it? We check the PlayStation time and it says it's 10:30. It's now 11 p.m. His eyes, they bulge out of his skull. I'm thinking, what's the overreaction for? Are you that afraid of your mom that she's in another city and you're still here adhering to bedtime rules? He goes, no, it's not even that, bro. We need to sleep now. Okay, it's whatever. We go back to his room. Now I'm laying out my bed, I'm laying out my stuff on the floor, getting ready to sleep. And I just hear clink, clink. I'm thinking, what's going on? I look over. This guy here is locking his bedroom door. Now I'm confused, saying this is a bit extreme, this is a bit drastic. I said, what if I need to go and piss? Will I piss out your window? Will I piss on your floor? Unlock the door, you fool. And he goes, no, I can't. Now, prior to this, I had already been informed that his mom's sister that had been looking after us, she is sick. She has a sickness. I'd already been informed. That's common knowledge. But now he begins to give me more details. He goes, you know how I told you my auntie's sick? I go, yeah, bro. He goes, well, she's not really sick. It's not a physical sickness. I assumed it was a physical debilitation. No. He goes, this sickness is of spiritual nature. I said, now my ears, they perk up. I said, what do you mean by... He goes, she's possessed by a jinn. Ooh. Be that... Now, needless to say, I was mortified. Because now I'm sleeping under the same roof as someone possessed by a jinn. I said to him, why would you not tell me? He goes, it slipped my mind, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I said, be that as it may, would you not think this is something of paramount importance when you're here trying to invite a guest to sleep in your house? He goes, yo, I'm sorry, bro, but it's calm. She can't break down doors, so just lock your door and you're fine. This is sound like something out of a horror movie. I said, okay, you know what? I'll just put my faith in God. I lay down for the night. Couple hours later, I'm just hearing some scratching on the door. On the other side of that door is his rabid auntie there scratching the door. You think I'm gonna suffer in silence by myself? This guy here, he's used to it. He's snoring. I can hear him go. He's snoring. Wow, this is... I wake up, smack him on his leg. I wake him up. I said, what's your auntie doing on the other side? He listens. She goes, sounds like she got a knife on her. It's common practice for her to wander the house, go to the kitchen, pull out a knife and walk around that house, exploring that vicinity. I said, take me to my home now. He goes, no, there's nothing we can do. You have to wait here till tonight. We go back to sleep. I get woken up several times by his auntie screaming, shouting, banging stuff. When I wake up that day, I wake up at 5 a.m. I've got about 3 hours of sleep. I sprint back to my house. I sprint back. I do not breathe a word of this to anybody. I keep my mouth shut and I don't go back to that kid's house ever again.